Welcome to Back to School Reactions, you guys. My name's Richard, and I'm doing the UPCHURCH Hideas videos. I've done 1 and 2. This is going to be 3 and 4. Then I'll do 5, 6, and 7. I'm really enjoying these. 1 through 5 was recommended by Kenny, and 6 and 7 were recommended by Kristen, so I'm going to be doing those and getting those out of the way, and then moving on to Rap Demon and Vinjay Mumble Rapper versus Lyrical Rapper or something. So, with that being said, if this is your first time here, I'm doing this channel because I was telling a friend of mine, I just don't believe there's any good new music. I thought everything sucked that was out now, and he said that he would set up this channel for me if I would be willing to listen to some artists that he recommended, which was UPCHURCH. And I've done a few of his songs, and I'm impressed. As you see, I got the, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got the UPCHURCH hat on there. Okay, this is something that my buddy Kenny got from me. He said if I tried the songs and I liked the songs, I have to wear the hat, and I have to say I like the songs. So let's find out what he's got to say here in Hideas 3. One thing I did notice right off the bat, it's a dark screen, not a light screen, and the other ones were light screens. So let's see what he's got going here. Okay.
Wish a motherfucker would so I could start a fire here. Grab a stick from the brick, sit with me on the ranch and watch silhouettes slip around the corners enough for you to come and see them well. Staircase squeaking, lights flicker when I say so. Angry and the bulbs blow, man, my house is mind blown.
It sounds like your house has some haunting going on, but that's just me.
Say with walls, they talk back with the vibes. I connect better with silent structure cause the human lie.
He talks to the walls because he'd rather do that because humans lie. I get that, especially when you're successful. You get surrounded by a bunch of people who all want something, and as long as you're giving them something, they'll stick around, but really they're not your real friends. So yeah, I get that.
I be like, fuck you, what you need, you can't get nothing from me. You was talking shit, now I'm inside another human being. Well rounded with the universe.
Yeah, that must be what his haters are hearing. Yeah.
What you need, you can't get nothing from me. You was talking shit, now I'm inside another human being. Well rounded with the universe, can't wait to meet the other me, the one that tells me what's going down from year 2043. Solitude is.
I don't think I want to know what's going on that far in advance. But, you know, to each his own. To me, I'll be really old, so I don't want to know whether I'm still here or not at that point in time. So.
Can't wait to meet the other me, the one that tells me what's going down from year 2043. Solitude is solitaire, not the game on Papa's day. I'm thinking about it. I can.
Ooh. Solitude is solitaire, but not the game on Papa's Dell. Ooh, that's insane wordplay. So I'm assuming his grandpa, or unless he called his dad Papa, most people I know that say Papa, it's their grandpa, played solitaire on his computer. That's a pretty dope line. I like that. Ooh. Think about it. I can smell the Winston lights in the air. So his grandpa must have smoked Winston lights. So he's like going back to those memories, that nostalgia thing, which that word keeps popping in my head when I think of this music. It's like it's like you're just looking back over your life when you hear it.
I can smell the Winston lights up in the air. Cock-a-doodle-doo, I'm the rooster and I don't die. Like Staley of rap, except weed's the reason that my brain's fried. Bitch,
Cock-a-doodle-doo, the rooster. Okay, so Lane Staley of rap. So the connection there is Lane Staley was the singer of Alice in Chains, who did a song called Rooster. I really liked Alice in Chains. I was really bummed when Lane died, but that's another time for another story.
I'm the rooster and I don't die. Like Staley of rap, except weed's the reason that my brain's fried.
Except weed's the reason my brain's fried. So, okay, I'll just touch on it. Lane Staley killed himself. He had some issues going on, and he either was unable to get the help that he needed, or got the wrong kind of help and ended up taking his own life. Now, Church is saying I'm the Lane Staley of rap, but weed's the reason my brain's fried. So.
And I don't die. Lane Staley of rap, except weed's the reason that my brain's fried. Bitch, I got dope lines, imaged like a scarred face. I really fall asleep with AR-15s in my lap, man. Somebody get.
He really falls asleep with AR-15s in his lab. Okay. You know, I got a don't tread on me flag at my place that letting people know you want to try and come and take mine, you're gonna have a fight on your hands. So yeah.
The straight jacket, I love being straight ratchet. Bitches on my balls like Adidas shoes with a tennis racket. All day I dream about sound. I'm the sickness in the system, generating tougher crowd. I ain't got a fan base, I got a full equipped militia. Everybody a captain with RHEC on their pistol, bitch.
Ooh. He doesn't have a fan base, he has a full equipped militia, and they have RHEC written on their pistols, bitch. Oh man. So the RHEC, I was told that's the raise hell eat cornbread thing. Yeah, you're gonna raise some hell with your pistol. Yep. Okay, I get it.
Everybody a captain with RHEC on their pistol, bitch. Creek, squad, pie, creek, bro. If you feeling froggy, motherfucker, I'm coming down Frogger's Road. Better take a leap of faith, now look back and leave me alone.
Oh my god, did you hear the Frogger and then the leap of faith? The connection there?
Squad, pie, creek, bro. If you feeling froggy, motherfucker, I'm coming down Frogger's Road. Better take a leap of faith, now look back and leave me alone. Do you like a dead pet and flush you down my own commode?
Ooh. I've had to do that, you guys. You know, hamsters, goldfish. I've never flushed a bird. I've put a bird in a box and buried it. But yeah, yeah. He gonna do you like that. He gonna do you like a dead pet and flush you down his own commode.
Better take a leap of faith, now look back and leave me alone. Do you like a dead pet and flush you down my own commode? Damn son, what have I done? What state of mind have I tripped upon? I fell down a famous staircase, woke up in a damn Led Zeppelin song. Dropped over 20 blue.
Fell down a staircase and woke up in a damn Led Zeppelin song. Stairway to Heaven. Great reference. Love it. That's my music. Led Zeppelin is definitely my style.
Damn son, what have I done? What state of mind have I tripped upon? I fell down a famous staircase, woke up in a damn Led Zeppelin song. Dropped over 20, blew some trees the night of my release. Went top 40 in Europe, come on tempo 2, bitch, I'm a beast.
Ooh, you went top 40 in Europe? That's work, bud. That's good work. That tells you that no matter where people live, they can still relate to this stuff. They can still relate to you know, growing up doing all that stuff you do in school and high school and your summers and all that other stuff, and the, you know, well, maybe not everybody in Europe is out four-wheel driving. They, you know, there's relatable stuff here. That's pretty dope, dude. I like that. Tempo 2, bitch, I'm a beast. I'm a big train full of brainwaves. Couple folks around me got the same thing, but the conspiracy of the Illuminati gets all the credit. We get the blame. I ain't never seen no prophet, never been approached by Voldemort. It's like my magic wand made out of skin that I acquired back when the lightning struck. And Aloha Mora. Okay, so the Illuminati reference, I get it. I noticed in one of the videos that he has the pyramid with the eye in it, and it said something vision, Lucas Luce vision, something like that. So I get it. The Illuminati reference. Okay, that's cool. And he touches on it, so that's cool. Back when the lightning struck, and Aloha Mora. And you love Amora. Running low, gasoline, I'm 200 on the highway, pull out a stitched in all my seats. Bitch, I'm white trash, Mona Lisa between blue line, litter than a spoon, blue flame from the moonshine. Been chasing white lightning, they've been tipsy since I started sprinting. They heard Opie whistling the 808s and I caught them squinting, trying to slick lean in and listen. See this belt, I'm championship, and step into that riders running. Caleb played my competition. Ooh. And the news. Ooh.
Stone, baby, stone. Stone, baby, stone.
Oh, okay. The ending is good. I like the ending. It was kind of bizarre, but I really dug the ending. Okay, let's get to. I don't know what's going on here. Sorry, guys, just a second while I get this up and running. Okay, and let's see if this thing's going to play now. Ta-da! We're on Hideas 4. Whoa, this is way different. This is way different.
Red carpet, gold lace,
Ooh.
fake smile, fake wave, stop,
Ooh.
pose, smile, ayy, shut up, flash, grenade, dang. What's a snake and spark a little Mr. Joe Dirty? Show me them boobies, take the hammer to the poop tank.
Ooh! Don't do that. That's nasty. Oh my God! Did you the Joe Dirt line? That was cool.
Fake smile, fake wave, stop, pose, smile, ayy, shut up, flash, grenade, dang. What's a snake and spark a little Mr. Joe Dirty? Show.
What's a snake? Okay, so I don't know whether he's referring to snakes being around him, snakes rolling the grass, Joe Dirt. There's a lot of references here. I know that, you know, one of the easiest ways to kill a snake is with a lawnmower, you know, because they're in the grass. So interesting to see where he goes with that.
Show me them boobies, take the hammer to the poop tank. Kick him wang higher than the top of fucking Snoop's house. Shag, the van with Red and Daphne rolled out. That's why I act like Shaggy, smoke a bleezy, hunt for ghosts, get possessed, become a legend with a pencil and a scope. Like poison in your cranium, these bars are thick titanium. You couldn't sink me in 1912 with icebergs helping you.
Ooh. You couldn't sink me in 1912 with icebergs helping you. Meaning the Titanic was supposed to be unsinkable. Hit an iceberg, sank. He's saying he is unsinkable. You couldn't even do it with that. You know, what sank the Titanic couldn't even sink him. That's good.
Sink me in 1912 with icebergs helping you. They told me knock on the door, asked to be let in. The river rat was floating home on a door right then. You can blow that whistle and yell jack about 1,000 times, but I'm ice cold. Leave the haters frozen back in time. Poor boy stayed afloat, rocking bottoms like a tater sack. Spicy Cajun with the flow.
Oh, what you know about rockin' bottoms like a tater sack? Oh my. See, I was raised by my grandparents, and my grandma used to make clothes sometimes for me and my sister, which was like, whatever. That's just how we lived. But my uncle told me that when he was a kid, it was like World War II era, and my grandma worked at a campground and worked in the food service department, and so they got, you know, big bags of potatoes and big bags of onions and big bags of all this stuff. And my uncle told me that the government actually had decorated the bags. They put floral patterns on them, and my grandma would take those bags and make like dresses and stuff for my aunts and my mom. And that was it hit my head right when he said that. I was like, whoa, that takes me back to that era.
Back in time, poor boy stayed afloat, rocking bottoms like a tater sack. Spicy Cajun with the flows, Mike inside a jerky shack. Jeffrey Dahmer with the knife. You want beef? I sell human flesh from cutting off the faces. People coming trying to piggyback.
Oh my God. You want beef? He's got, like, Jeffrey Dahmer, he's got a knife. He's like cutting the faces off of people that come to get him. Oh my God. I'm sure I didn't repeat that right, but that was sick.
The flows, Mike inside a jerky shack. Jeffrey Dahmer with the knife. You want beef? I sell human flesh from cutting off the faces. People coming trying to piggyback. Church, you don't answer none of my calls no more, so I'ma start some rumors. You're a prick because your ego, bro.
Okay, so that is like so typical. That is, I bet he puts up with this too. Like, you got people, these guys are not just entertainers, right? They have to live their lives, especially when you're independent. When you're independent, you don't have people doing everything for you. Like, go back years ago when, I've been in the business I was in the business for quite a while, and I remember artists that we did work for that, like, these guys don't even know how to pay their own bills. They had management and people doing everything for them. And one in particular was signed with Capitol Records. And when they got dropped from Capitol, he didn't know how to live. So this guy is saying he's doing all this on his own, and you got all these haters coming after you. Well, these guys, they want to, they're calling, how come you're not returning my call? He's a jerk. Dude's got a life too. Why don't you try go getting one? Stop. If you've called somebody 30 times and they're not returning your call, take the clue. I'm just saying. Otherwise, you may end up in a song. Just saying. Ask people like Ja Rule. What happens when you start doing weird stuff to somebody who's way better than you? I think I saw him working at a donut shop. I'm not sure.
Church, you don't answer none of my calls no more, so I'ma start some rumors. You're a prick because you ego, bro. I see you eating right and now you're getting back in shape. Since I'm just a lazy fuck, I'll say you're on coke and depressed. 30 calls.
That's what they do. They just start rumors. So, yep, he's obviously dealt with it.
Now you're getting back in shape. Since I'm just a lazy fuck, I'll say you're on coke and depressed. 30 cars, 4 houses, bills paid. Suck my bull nut.
Whoa. 30 cars, 4 houses, bills paid. He's 28 years old. And he's doing this shit by himself. The fact that he's putting this out there in his music is basically, this is what he's saying to the record labels too. Like, I got this on my own. I don't need your help. That's brilliant.
Record label, what is that? I signed my own check, son. Been my own boss since I got fired
Yep.
from Eddie's Market. Took a piss inside
No record label, he does it himself.
Dropped out. Never even got my GED. Third English class.
Hey, we got something else in common. I ended up getting my GED, but I dropped out. I had a principal tell me I was on a life plan and I was never going to graduate. So I listened to him, and that's that. I fast forward, I ended up going to college and everything else, got my life together. But yeah, I relate.
Every year now they're reading on me like I became a brain surgeon or I play for LSU. I had heart, so tell the doctor print the CAT scans for. I reckon I wanna see how bad I'm wrecking it. I reckon mud trash running through the town, dirty when I rip the shit. They opened up a can of teeny weeny beanie weenies. I'ma eat the beat with my eyes lower. Hate it smell like beanies. Can I get these fucking sissies smothered, covered, extra onion, country rap needs a big shot, then you can call me Paul.
Man, extra onion smothered. Ooh, yeah.
Onion, blue rocks, and a white owl. Yeah, I'm hip hop's white owl.
What y'all know about the blue box, the white owl? If you roll, you know. If you don't roll, you don't know.
Since I blew up, now it's extra pimp to pull that tractor out. Jason Aldean said he'd take you for a ride. I'm the one that's popping wheelies, PTO, crank the high. You might die, am I right? I'm a rare one of my kind. Been this shit so long, I got mushrooms growing on my flip side.
Oh my God. I've been in this shit so long, I've got mushrooms growing on, I think it's on the flip side. Yeah. He'd been doing this, I think somebody said 3 years. At 28, that's a long time. That's a long time to be doing it. But in all reality, most people don't succeed in 3 years. So this guy's really got his stuff together. He really does.
Public eye tripping like their pupils dilated. Hip hop rubbing its eyes before they realize that I made it. The game is coasting, overdosing on some melatonin in the open, drooling on the window, no direction. Where the fuck you going? Remember back when old Red had his evening run, or when George had to make Amarillo by morning sun? Well, I'm making something also know, and I don't know what it is yet. I don't have to know, cause I know I got a killer intellectual mindset. I know time is a damn track, just like each track has a time. This is hours of thinking, just puzzle pieced together with a bunch of uneven lines. For uneven minds, no reason why, I'm just vocals through the damn system. But when I'm gone and the system crashes, people still gonna tune in and listen. Church.
I believe that. I believe that after he's gone, his music will live on. There's certain artists that do that. I mean, there's just certain artists that do that, and what it is about their music is there's something that's relatable, and his stuff is relatable. It's not all gold chains and hoes and flipping money at strippers and all the other crap that this new music talks about. I really respect this guy. I really do. I mean, 28 years old, 30 cars, what do you say, 4 houses, and his bills are paid, doing it all on his own. This guy knows how to grind. I got mad respect for him. So I'm looking forward to checking out more of his music. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. That's that thumbs up. Subscribe. I'll be reacting to more Ryan Upchurch. I'm really entering into his music at the beginning here, but I'm really liking what I see. So once again, stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll see you guys on the flip side.